Round 2. Yeah, we definitely... This is nice because Tormenting Voice lets us keep this hand in. We have all 3 colors, so this is actually a very nice hand. Believe it or not, for F6 value, I'm just going to crack now. Make our opponent think we're a blue deck. So let's do Tormenting Voice, discarding Mountain. Okay. No play, so we'll get the bat out there. Soul Stinger, you say? Little mana ramp, huh? Okay, so I guess we don't need the Fetid Pool. We can cycle that at some point. So let's just get our Soul Stinger down. And yeah, it's going to put the counters on itself because I like keeping my bat alive. And I guess we don't have to cycle Desert Ceradon at any point really either, which is nice. Alright. Can spray that dude. Some magma. Just spray him. Hippo. Alright. Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. I don't really want to cast it on that stuff. I can trade my Stinger for the Hippo, and we can spray the Warrior. So I think we're going to do that, actually. We'll just spray the Warrior now. I guess, yeah. Get in with the bat. I think I'm actually going to cycle this now in case I get a Seeker. Okay. I can play that next turn too, which is fine. Another Gift of Paradise, alright. That's cool. So there's probably some fatties in there we're going to have to deal with. Main phase Pouncing Cheetah. Oh, I see. Okay. That makes more sense. It's an interesting little brew. So we got to take 7. No blockies. So we can bring the Desert Ceradon beats? Sure. Get in with bat, play Desert Ceradon, pass. 1 card left in our opponent's hand. Yep. Oh, I want to cast him. Remember, this lets him draw 2 cards, which is what they do. Get a little card draw going. Alright. This is still fine. Trade our Soul Stinger for the Cheetah. I kind of like the Soul Stinger. Alright, so play the Horror. Get in. sandbagging the land in case we get a Seeker. Oh, geez. All the electrifies. Okay. So, I guess we just cut. And keep the bat back to trade with the warrior. And I didn't play land once again in case we get Seeker. Main deck Blazing Volley. Okay, no one expects that. That's pretty fascinating, though. I forget about this card. You do some weird thing where you like ramp and draw cards, maybe. Okay. So I'd prefer to not use Final Reward on a 2/2, but here goes. There's our Seeker. Okay. So I think we still have to wait. So we're going to have to save that Final Reward for something fattier. But the reason I'm not playing my land once again is so that I can use Seeker abilities, maximize it. So I'm willing to take some damage here. This is a little bit dangerous, but like this leaves us dead to a pump spell if they exert, but I'm just going to allow it. Okay. I just feel like we're probably going to have to, yeah, I guess we're going to have to use Final Reward on that instead. All right. So use this. Oh, that's pretty useful. Okay. So I can get back, let's see, how much land do I have? I have 4, I've got 6, 7. All right. Now we will play the land and pass. And I think we have to get back like Soul Stinger and Desert Ceradon maybe. Let's see here. Cast this. Soul Stinger, and we can still play it. So then, yeah, Desert Ceradon because it's big. I guess we can loot first. Oh, that's nice. Well, this way I don't have to trade my Soul Stinger for a Bitterblade Warrior. Alright. I mean, granted, I don't get to play the Soul Stinger, but I still have this out of the graveyard too. Okay. Oh, so they just kill us. So why did you play the... Why did you play the Desert Ceradon? Okay. So we got nuked by Trial. Got close there, though. We were actually turning a corner. Super winnable match. Super winnable match. I definitely have confidence we can get there. So, yeah, what were the creatures we saw again? The Bitterblade Warriors. They get stopped all day by these Festering Mummies. Blighted Bat seems slow against a fatty deck, but they're not just fatties, right? They're like a little bit aggressive in the beginning. So Mummy might actually be something we need to do, like swap a bat for a Mummy, give us a little more early game play just in case. Okay. They're main decking the Volley card too, which is surprising. Yeah, we're gonna keep it. No blue mana for our Seeker, but Spray, Curse Minotaur, like, this is worth keeping. And who knows, maybe we get our blue source off the top and then we're way good. I mean, I guess I could always cycle the Horror too if we get to emergency situation here, but probably not necessary for the most part. So I probably just spray a Warrior if I see it. No. Alright. Scavenger. It's cool too. Does not make as good of use of mana as the Curse Minotaur though, so we'll do that. Although Rummaging is pretty good. Especially for our deck. No play? I like that. Alright. Mummy beats. Guess at this point, if we exert, we just ditch the Seeker. Right? Don't need it anymore. Maybe the Mummy wasn't that good of a pick. It's just I saw multiple Bitterblade Warriors or whatever, so it seemed like it would be good, but... What do we got? Corey Hauler. Alright. Well, I'm not going to be able to spray that one with Magma. Liquid Hot Magma. What do we got? True Heart Twins that I can't play? Jeez, do I want a 2-for-1 myself? Not especially. So maybe just swing with the Minotaur and do nothing? It's pretty unexciting, but I guess we'll allow it. So I guess I can block the Hauler with the Mummy and then put a counter on whatever they're playing here. Oh, geez. That's okay too. Because, geez, that's pretty nasty actually. Okay, well this actually could have worked out a lot worse for us. All considering, it's not as bad as it could have been. I mean, it's pretty bad, but all right, I guess we have to cycle this because. Oh, that's pretty good, actually. So let's get back Minotaur and... Do we want the Exert guy, or do we want to just bring back a Ceradon or a Mummy? Maybe the Exert guy, because then... Well... Yeah, because it works better with the twins. That might actually... The Ceradon's just big. We probably have enough 5-drop fatties, probably. Either way, we'll bring these two back. It could have been worse. I mean, it was still pretty nasty, but could have been worse. There's our land, so let's go. That thing's gonna have Death Touch. So this is a chance to do Scavenger Minotaur, which I think is good. Because remember, our 4/4 wouldn't be able to block the Bitterblade Warrior anyway. And this maybe lets me exert. Ooh, blue splash. They've got injury in there too. So they can kill our Minotaur from their graveyard. Yeah, that's alright. I want to see if they exert. No exert. I think we're just going to take it then. Because our horror gets buffed from Scavenger now if we exert. So let's get in. We're not going to exert this turn. Okay. Surprising block, actually, but that's okay. So I guess we'll play the horror here. Okay. Looks like they got the goods. I guess if I'd played my land last turn, I could have played both. So that probably would have been better overall. So we'll take our exert. Alright. Play our Seeker, and I guess we can play the Evolving Wild to deck then. Yeah, it's a big boy. So we can electrify here. And we'll Seeker. Ditch the land. I guess we can cycle. Okay. It's pretty good. Oh, so they got magma spray or something. Alright. Take the 2 for 1. Not the worst. Well, that's going to be pretty tough to beat. It's a good last card to have. So I guess I can cut here. Play the Soul Stinger. Guess put it on the Seeker. Because I can't kill that worm anyway. And then I have ribbons for not enough next turn, plus a loot. So I think we're in pretty serious trouble here. Guess I'm going to take it just in case I need to Seeker. I don't think that's really possible, though. I can't actually attack you. Just flying can't attack you. So, They don't, they just lose the life. We don't gain the life. So we're going to have to block with both of our dudes to live. Which means, I guess I just play the land and do it then. Yeah, it looks like we can't win this. Okay. Our deck is sweet, by the way. I really like our deck a lot. I'm disappointed we lost here, but and like I said, we so could have won this match too. I think we saw Faith is Devoted exactly 0 times in both games, sadly, and we just went so deep too, and we have 2. So yeah, of course that was a nice card. That makes sense. All right. So yeah, I think our deck is actually just really fun and awesome, but we did just get crushed there, sadly. So hopefully we can do good in round 3 and abuse this some more because it's so fun. All right, we'll see you then.